안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Is crazy and the names now are starting to pile up. When you can knock out Alistair Overeem, Curtis Blades, and Cain Velasquez, people will take notice. It's just this confidence and this calmness about Francis that makes him even scarier than all of his physical attributes, is his ability to really stand in there and know that it only takes one shot and he could be wearing the UFC championship.
And UFC 218 was so good that knockout of Alistair Overeem did not even earn Francis Ngannou a bonus.
Wow, that's insane. That's not true.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I will shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot Ngannou, he'll come right through it. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ngannou is 4 years his senior. He weighed in at 250 pounds. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, introducing the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
Start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And they separate. All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Punch coming, it's blocked. Single collar tie. Ooh! Now connects with a right.
Big kick lands.
Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand. Slips the punch nicely there. Connects with a right. Oh, that's a good strike there by Shores. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, single collar tie here. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath.
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by the Korean Superboy.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks. Right hand landed.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Predator gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
A little single collar tie there. Nice defense there, huge block.
Kick.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Single collar tie now. And they separate. Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Ooh. Final seconds of round one. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the bone. Huge connection by Lau.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Talking about that guy's hurt. Finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left. Oh, you got
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Effective punch there by Choi.
Nice head kick.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh!
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses with the right.
What a body kick.
Blocks the shot.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one and it gets blocked. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, he pulls the distance, gets the single collar tie. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Yeah, left hook found its target. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, strong punch there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Got clip with the right hand. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Missed with that attempt. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Beautiful punch.
Just misses with the straight right. Strong kick to the outside of that boot leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up with that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice punch by Choi. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Remain in round 2. right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches blocked. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, single collar tie now. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Got the single collar side. Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling as they continue to exchange. Ngannou gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai punch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Effective punch there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Ooh, and he caught the kick. He blocks the punch.
Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. What a punch.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Ngannou's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. guy's really throwing with authority. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Good punch land.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always play to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right, he's probably still hurt.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready?
Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Single collar tie now. Obvious redness on the right side. Got it. Connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one competent man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice punch land.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awfully good.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And that one certainly found the target.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice punch there by Choi.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Able to land a looping right. All right, so he lands another punch there. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Big kick.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And Ngannou gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy. Shot is blocked there by Francis Ngannou. Choi's got the tie clinch now. And they separate. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, collar tie. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.